politics. Now, Prime Minister Modi will be in West Bengal on March 6th, and the state BJP has said that there is a possibility that the Prime Minister may meet Sandeshkhali complainants. In fact, Sukanta Majumdar has said that the special arrangements will be made for Sandeshkhali women as well. In fact, they will be allowed to speak if they want over the issue that arose in the area. Now, Sandeshkhali, which is around 100 kilometers from Kolkata, has been at the center of a massive political furor and protest amid the allegations of sexual atrocities and land grabbing by TMC leaders.
देखिए, अभी तक जो तय कार्यक्रम है 6 तारीख को माननीय प्रधानमंत्री पश्चिम बंगाल आएंगे.
Well, even as the Prime Minister is gearing up to visit the violence-hit place, in fact, not exactly that, but near that particular place, fresh tensions have now erupted in Sandeshkhali. Now, several local women took out a protest march earlier today, and a team of National Commission of Scheduled Tribes also visited the place. Now, the panel has received complaints, in fact, over 23 complaints of forcible land grabbing and torture during their interaction with the locals. Additionally, the National Human Rights Commission has also taken a suo motu cognizance of the matter, and they've issued a notice to the West Bengal government and the state police chief over reports of alleged unabated human rights violations in Sandeshkhali. Meanwhile, in yet another shocking incident that is coming to light from Sandeshkhali, another woman has alleged gang rape allegations, and she has also recorded a statement with the district magistrate. Now, the happenings in Sandeshkhali have further been compounded with a row over an on-duty cop also allegedly being called a Khalistani, and this has yet again triggered another political fight between the TMC and the BJP. In this regard, in fact, Sikhs in Kolkata are set to protest outside the BJP office today, and earlier as well, Mamata Banerjee had come out in support of the Sikh cop, even as the BJP had called the controversy as an attempt by the Banerjee government to hide the horrors of Sandeshkhali.
You have to say that why are they not visiting? I mean, why did they not visit or rather take suo motu cognizance when the leader of opposition, again unfortunately in Bengal, said about our Adivasi minister in Birbaha Hasda, my sister, that she is something we keep under our shoes. Joote ke niche mein rakhte hain usko. So that time the ST Commission was selectively deaf and could not take cognizance and ask the BJP leaders here in Bengal, why have you uttered such a statement? Where have they stood by the President Draupadi Murmuji? She was not invited for Ram Mandir inauguration. She was not invited on the first day of the new parliament opening. Why? So why is she always exemplified as if, you know, BJP shows an attitude of patronage that we have made her the president and uses it to tries to utilize this to their own benefit, which is so unfortunate. So unfortunate that SC, ST and Adivasis will be utilized for benefits. National commissions have a lot to establish by they have to show neutrality, they have to show impartiality.
We are keeping a very close eye on everything that's happening in Sandeshkhali, all the developments that are happening, and joining us on the broadcast is Adrija to help us understand the situation on ground. Adrija, the Prime Minister is all set to visit Bengal, and he might also interact with the women, in fact the complainants from Sandeshkhali. But while that happens, we see that the tensions in Sandeshkhali continue to simmer.
Well, absolutely. You see, there is a possibility that the Prime Minister might, interact with the victims, but we are not sure on that as of now. However, Sandeshkhali remains to be tense, and just a few kilometers away from Sandeshkhali, in Jhupkhali, there is another place where just a few hours, just half an hour and a few minutes ago, we have seen another round of protest, coming up. Different place, but the demands are the same, but the allegations are the same. The women was also out here, the youth women and the old people were also out, elderly were out here on the streets protesting regarding Sheikh Shah Jahan and the atrocities his men used to perform on the villagers, on the local people here. What they are demanding is the arrest of Shah Jahan Sheikh. This is something that every woman in, be it Sandeshkhali, be it a few kilometers away from Sandeshkhali, everyone demanding the arrest of Shah Jahan Sheikh no matter what. But also the women here, the protesters here who were protesting protesting, they have raised their voice and they have said that the onus doesn't only fall on Shah Jahan Sheikh but also Mamata Banerjee, because she always says that she stands by the women, and therefore where is she? Why is she behaving like she's deaf when such atrocities are being performed here just a few kilometers away from Sandeshkhali? The story remains the same, even though the place is different. The story remains the same of the people, of the local people being tortured under the terror of Shah Jahan Sheikh and his men.
Right, Adrija, a quick follow-up question on that. A lot of questions that need to be asked as far as the Mamata Banerjee government is concerned. The only woman chief minister in the country. A lot of allegations coming in right now from the place. Women there are alleging serious atrocities against women as well coming to the fore. But all that we see from the West Bengal government is, one, they're attacking the BJP for politicizing the issue. They're attacking the BJP over the Khalistani comment. But Sheikh Shah Jahan, the man in question, he's still missing. What's the action being taken on ground?
Well, you see, enough, police forces have been deployed in Sandeshkhali and around the area. However, the DGP Rajiv Kumar himself has visited Sandeshkhali, and he stayed over the night. He stayed over through night in Sandeshkhali. He has gone to the several islands that come under the area, and he has carried out thorough investigation. He has also met a few family and women victims, taken statements down from them. So, of course, he has also held meetings with senior officials present in Sandeshkhali police station. So, of course, the police is continuing with their investigation. However, it's not enough, because it is almost 50 days. In a couple of days it will be 50 days, and Shah Jahan Sheikh is still missing. The police, the local police, the state police, they do not have any idea or any whereabouts about Shah Jahan Sheikh, who happens to be the prime accused of this entire matter that has unfolded in Sandeshkhali, the atrocities that have unfolded in Sandeshkhali. Although his two associates have been arrested, Shah Jahan Sheikh remains, still is outside, still not arrested. And whoever is protesting, whoever we are talking to, the women, the men,
Right, so that was Adrija getting us all the details there from on ground. While a lot of claims coming in from the Mamata Banerjee government, the fact of the matter is that the prime accused Shah Jahan Sheikh, who happens to be a TMC leader, is still missing. It's 50 days since he's not been seen, and even while that happens, the tensions continue to simmer in the violence-hit town of Sandeshkhali.